D, and it's Rain Man, and it's Goose in at the 4 slot. And for Denver, big get out there with the dude. Then it's Q, and there's Mr. Moves, and it's the natural in at the 7. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
0.
Passes it to the dude. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Illegal screen. The ball goes to San Antonio.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Memphis. Here's the franchise. There's the pass to D. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The franchise can't hit. And here's Denver. Mr. Moves passes to the dude. Here's the natural. Over to the wing. Pass to Q. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The natural shot is off. We play just over a minute here in the first. And that one's good. D.
Number 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's the natural. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to the franchise. Here's D. Passes it to Goose. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. The franchise can hit. Here's Denver now. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
Number 25.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
And there's the pass to the great one. Here's the franchise. Here's the great one. Offensive rebound. Rain Man. And the layup's good off the glass.
Number 1.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Big Cat. Mr. Moves passes to the dude. Pass to Mr. Moves. 18 feet out. And again, it's Denver.
Number
The offense, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Pass to the franchise.
Number 18.
Here's the great one. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Here's D. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting for San Antonio. Number 7. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Big Cat. Here's the dude. 9-point game his last outing. And the pass to Mr. Moves. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebound by Rain Man. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Q. To the inside, and it's blocked. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Big Cat. Knocks it loose. Here's Rain Man. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
San Antonio leading by 5, the franchise, and the layup is good.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Passes to the natural. To halt the run, here's Big Cat, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Goose, the pass to the great one. Here's Goose. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
The pass to Big Cat. Denver passing it around. The dude passes to Mr. Moves. It's good from long range. Mr. Moves got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to the franchise. Out left to the wing. Here's Rain Man. Here's the great one. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Q. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Mr. Moves. Oh!
Number 36.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The great one passes to Goose. Here's the great one. Clock at 4. Passes it to D. Fires the 3. Tries again. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul.
Personal foul.
You'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. San Antonio leads.
Denver team 15. The San Antonio team 19.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Goose. Great one out there with the franchise.
Number 7.
Then it's D, and it's Rain Man in at the center position.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Q. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The dude passes to the net, and out of bounds is San Antonio
The
gains
ball goes
possession.
to San Antonio.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Here's the franchise. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And there's the pass to D. Here's Goose, just 5 on the clock. Pass to Rain Man. Pass to the great one. Here's D. He's got 8. From deep. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Rain Man's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be.
Oh, that was terrific!
Number 25. Yes,
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play
San
we'll
Antonio
remember from
with the
this
timeout.
game, clearly.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. They are
Number
just
25.
killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean,
Number
the
7.
defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Big Cat, got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. Now,
Number
how about
25.
breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Q. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's the natural. Takes a shot at the
Number
elbow,
4.
and he connects with the jumper.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, that was something to see.
Good.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
That
Number
one good
4.
for 2. Here's the franchise. Against Golden State, he was really
Number
on his
25.
game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The great one passes to the franchise. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Pass to the natural. Denver passing it around. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's the dude. He's been a nice option for them offensively.
San
He's averaging
Antonio.
more than 17 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man.
First personal
That is
foul.
his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
San Antonio on defense.
The ball goes to San Antonio.
They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. San Antonio leading by 10. And the foul called on Mr. Moves.
Denver foul.
That's his first
Number
foul.
36. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's D. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And even if you took away his points, he was still
Number
an
46.
offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Q passes to Mr. Moves. Here's Q. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Number 18.
Q's got his first points of the night.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Here's the great one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
20-point
2
game
minutes.
for him in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the
Denver
defense.
foul.
He was in attack mode all
Number
night long.
45.
He's a
Third
big
personal
reason why
foul.
they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
San Antonio shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
And the franchise gets it to go. The franchise has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good
Assist
job of
from
getting the ball inside and
Number
attacking the
25.
paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
5 on the clock. Here's the dude. Got a piece of it. Here's the great one. He has 6. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Rain Man, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The dude passes to Mr. Moves. "11 seconds left to play here in the half. There's the pass to the dude. Here's Big Cat. This one for 3. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to San Antonio.
And so it's San Antonio, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk to first looking at San Antonio. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team. And now with the second half about to...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
We've got the dude, the natural out there with Big Cat. Then it's Q, and it's Mr. Moves in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from the dude.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Big Cat. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Here's Rain Man. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Number 4.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
First trip to the line for him here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
And he sinks the second. Denver trails by 13. Pass to the dude. Here's Q. Here's the dude. He's got 6. Here's Q. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Pass to the great one. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. D passes to Goose. Here's the franchise. 6 to shoot. Rain Man. That shot off. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 9. Here's the natural. It's deflected. Rain Man passes to the franchise. Here's the great one. Passes to D. Here's Goose. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Denver calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Mr. Moves. That's tipped. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's the great one. And he lays it straight in.
0.
The great one's got 10 points in the game.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
The pass to the dude. Here's Q. Here's the dude. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Q. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Number 1.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. he makes both free throws. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to the franchise. Pass to Rainman. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Big Cat. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Big Cat's got 4 this quarter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Rainman. He has 5. Passes it to D. Here's Goose. And it's Denver with the rebound. Big Cat's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to Mr. Moves. Here's the dude. He's got 6. Lets the 3 fly. Hughes' shot is off. Pass to the franchise. Here's the great one. 10 points for him. And the franchise gets it to go. The franchise has got 10 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Denver calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Goose.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Here's Q. 9 points in the game so far.
2 minutes.
The dude passes to Mr. Moves. No good on the shot.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. The dude passes to Big Cat. Here's Q. Here's the dude. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. The natural. And another miss by Denver.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it.
Number 7.
Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
.58 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's the dude. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Q. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Passes it to the franchise. Here's Rainman. And that one drops.
Number 1.
Rainman's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to the franchise. Here's Goose. To the paint. Rainman passes to the great one. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good.
Number 7.
And their balanced effort at both ends